is Katie. I'm so glad you're joining me for story time today. Let's go ahead and get started with our welcome song. So, if you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, grab your elbows. If you're ready for a story, grab your elbows. If you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, grab your elbows. If you're ready for a story, wiggle your shoulders. If you're ready for a story, wiggle your shoulders. If you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, wiggle your shoulders. Good job. All right. Does anybody know what season it is? Is it winter? No. Is it fall? No, I don't think so. Is it spring? Close, but not quite. What season is it? It's summer. You're right. Great job. So on my board here, I put up some pictures of things that I think of when I think of summer. So, of course, I have the sun because it gets so hot and shiny during the summer. And I've got ice cream because I love to eat some cold ice cream on a hot day. I've got fireflies because I love it when they come out at night. I've got some juicy watermelon, one of my favorite summer snacks, s'mores. And I have a bicycle because I love riding my bike in the summer with my family. So, are there other things that you can think of that come to mind when you think of summer? Maybe you think of going to the park or to the swimming pool, flying a kite, or doing sidewalk chalk. There are lots of good things about summer. But before we read our book today, we are going to do an action rhyme. And it's just called bicycle. So for our action rhyme, we're going to use our hands to help us say the rhyme. So we're going to practice before we say the rhyme. Are you ready? So go ahead and get your arms ready so we can practice. So we're going to put our hands and fists, and we, in a rhyme, are going to roll our hands. So we're just going to roll them, and then we'll get faster. Go faster. Can you roll your hands faster? And then we have to stop. Did you stop? Good job. Okay, let's practice that one more time. So go ahead and roll your hands. Now go faster. And stop. Good job. Okay, are you ready for our rhyme? Let's go ahead and get started. I have a little bicycle. I ride it to and fro. And when I see that big green light, I know it's time to go. I have a little bicycle. I took it to the shop. And when I see that big red light, I know it's time to stop. Did you stop? Good job. All right, let's go ahead and read our story for today. And this is called Otto Goes to the Beach by Todd Parr. And it's read with permission by Todd Parr and Little Brown and Company. I like to go to the beach, but let's see what Otto does when he goes to the beach. This is Otto. Woof, woof. He doesn't like to be left home alone. Poor Otto. It looks pretty sad, huh? One day, he decides to go find someone to play with. He gets into the car and drives to the beach. Otto sits in his favorite chair and puts on sunscreen. I hope I meet a friend, he thinks. Otto sees a crab and asks, "Do you want to build a sand castle with me?" But the crab says, "I'm too crabby." So Otto has to do it by himself. Poor Otto. It is hot. Otto decides to get in the water to cool off. He sees a lot of fish and tries to swim with them, but they all swim the other way. Poor Otto. How do you think Otto's feeling right now? He's probably feeling pretty sad, huh? Soon, Otto is hungry. He goes to the snack bar for a treat. "Do you have any bones?" he asks. but they only have ice cream, and it melts all over his nose. Poor Otto. I wouldn't be too sad if they only had ice cream, but Otto is a dog and he needs bones. Otto is sad. Nobody likes to do the same things he likes to do. He decides to take a nap. Suddenly, a loud noise wakes him up. It is another dog. She is digging up bones in the sand. That's my favorite game, says Otto. Mine too, says the dog. Do you want to play with me? So Otto and his new friend play together the rest of the day, and Otto isn't lonely anymore. Lucky Otto. Sometimes it's hard to make new friends, but remember, there is always someone out there who will like to play with you. Love, Otto and Todd. The end. All right. Next, we're going to sing a song, and we're also going to do some movements to go along with our song. It's called I'm a Little Firefly, and it's to the tune of I'm a Little Teapot, so it'll probably sound familiar. So you ready? We're going to have wings first, so get your wings ready. I'm a little firefly, look at me. I'm as happy as I can be. See my light flicker, it shines so bright. Now watch me fly into the night. Good job. All right, now before we wrap up our story time today, I've got 3 books that I want to suggest to you if you're doing curbside pickup or if you're coming into the library to check out books. We've got lots of great books about summer, but I've got 3 here that I want to recommend to you. This first one is Summer Beat by Betsy Franco and Charlotte Middleton. This is a fun one. Also got this really pretty one called Summer Color by Diana Murray and Zoe Perisco. And her last one is Summer Wonders by Bob Reska and Judy Steed. So if you're coming into the library or you're doing curbside, you can check these books out, and I hope you enjoy this summer day today. Thanks for coming to Storytime. Bye.